I'm sensing a powerful mind.
What is going on, you guys?
Yo, what up, man?
All good here,
What's the word? Y'all just hit Melissa up. She was out. She was commenting. Thought you was ignoring her or some shit.
Oh yeah, we were a little late tonight to start.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
So,
Tonight we have.
I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go, bro.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
What's your pain level, Kev?
Oh, it's fuck. That's why I'm just ready to just dive into drawing because I'm dying right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kev with a capital K.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it, I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kidding. Does it up with matching fitted, Cos the kidding.
Hit it, buddy.
Fire,
hit it.
fire.
And we got Mundo in the house.
Yeah, man.
Hope you guys had a good weekend.
Yeah, so far, man. Pretty enjoyable.
Pretty good. Yeah, I was checking out some DC cartoons, man. I mean, look, DC, I'm not like a humongous fan of them, but their animations are the fucking greatest, man.
What you been watching recently?
Death of Superman, crazy. Superman, Man of the World, or some shit like that. It was Lobo. My man Lobo was in it. Crazy.
Really?
Oh, cool.
The ending got too soft. Where like they made it kind of pissed me off because I watched the whole thing. You know I don't sit down and watch movies anymore. I got ADD fully, right? So I watched the whole. I'm sitting there, I'm watching the whole movie, and then they got this big, amazing monster bad guy that's confused. It's like it's all over the place. It sucks in all the energy. So like it touches Superman and absorbs his energy, and he gets stronger and stronger and bigger and bigger.
Wow.
And he's just indestructible. Then Superman turns the tides, and he's like, If you've absorbed my strength, you've also absorbed my heart. I was like, get the fuck! And that changed the monster in the last 5 minutes. I was like, it's garbage.
Oh. Wait, so you just gave us the ending though. So that wasn't good. I thought you said the DC cartoons were good.
DC, no, they are good. It was great up to that point.
Up to that point. Gotta keep that in mind, Space. Up to that point.
Up to that point, it was amazing. Death of Superman was crazy. You need the book?
Like if he absorbs Superman's mind too, then he'd be able to defeat Superman because Superman's like smart as shit, right?
It was ridiculous, man. It was ridiculous. So I was all into it. Like, how are they gonna defeat this guy? And then it was that they dropped that line, and I was like, no, no, that can't. Like, what happened?
Like a shortcut type of thing.
It was crazy, man.
Did you ever see one of those cartoons? You know how they're always like 80 or 90 minutes. Did you ever see one that was like 2 parts?
Not
to make like a doubly long one. I haven't seen one like that.
Yeah, not that I remember, but maybe possibly. Possibly.
I think that would be cool.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Tired?
Nah, just sneezing a little bit.
I
was playing around with some PVC pipe, man, and those drill bits that Space put me on. So I was like playing around with it.
Get up your mask. You got a bunch of masks.
I got a lot of them, but you know we're nowhere near each other, so you ain't got to worry about shit.
No, I'm not talking about for that. I'm talking about to protect your nose from all those PVC shards.
Oh yeah. But I'll do it like way down here and stuff. I'm not.
I used the mask you sent me.
Oh yeah,
I used it a bunch of times.
That's cool, man. That's good.
Oh,
I did this a lot earlier though. See, I was trying to find out because I've got the button, you know, one of these buttons right here. So I was like, what size do I make the hole? So I figured, well, all right, I'll use those ones that those drill bits
and to like test it out.
Yeah, so that way when it comes down to the real thing, when I'm drilling in the aluminum, you know, I know it'll be a little bit rougher, but fits pretty nice, man. Check it out.
Yeah, I do the same type of stuff. That's good.
So, At least it works pretty decent. So
That is nice.
yeah,
That is nice, man. Holy shit, man.
doing
Holy
some
shit.
Jedi training, learning better to better yourself when making sabers.
Yo, so you like the extra mile I went with that page, right? With the spit in his mouth and the texture I put on him and all that.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Ooh, that was sick, man. Sick.
I think
dude.
it's looking pretty crazy. It's looking pretty crazy. So I just want to kind of keep moving in that direction, man. I'm just gonna pull up another page and just fucking go. I'm just gonna fucking go. God damn it.
Well, this one's still got a little more to go, right? The top left panel is not done, right?
Did you see when I blacked him out?
I just see he's still blue. He's got a white eye though.
Hold on.
Is he gonna have anything to him?
Let me share my screen.
Or maybe that was done.
I don't want to share my screen. I want to share the app. What's up?
Roll that beautiful beam.
There we go. Oh yeah, we don't want that. No, it's different now. Look at it now. Look at my screen.
I can't tell the difference.
What?
He's got a little bit of white eye right there.
Are you crazy?
I see a second white eye.
It's like,
all right, yeah, zoom in for me because it's hard to see.
Yeah,
oh, okay, I see it now.
Got some blur motion over here.
Yeah,
I added the icicles at the end.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! That's cool as shit right there.
And then, do you see the Did you see the texture I put on him? Like, look at this texture I got on this guy here.
Oh, look at that!
Oh yeah, that's impossible to tell unless you zoom in. Yep, that's awesome.
It's pretty sick. So I put that across the board. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him in the light here.
Look at that.
I noticed that in the version you sent me. Yeah.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
I like it.
That was looking crazy. And then I added some more like floating embers and then the snow and all that. I think it looks good.
For sure.
It's looking good. Oh, for sure. So I think I'm gonna add some of the white blurry snow up top just because like I could like fall into a place where I'm being too literal. Like, well, at night you wouldn't see white snow. It'll register as black to the eye, but I don't got it's a fucking comic book, so let's just put white snow. It's white snow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add that to the top too. But I don't want to mess up some of this detail in the blood and the slashing and all that shit. Which looks violent as fuck. Like he's eating a foot, bro. Like that's fucked up.
Like I think in that panel, the snow could be like behind him. Like you know how the stars are behind him in some of the other panels.
Definitely. This is a crazy page. This is a really crazy page. All right, so I'm just gonna get started on the next fucking page over here. I'm dying. It's a real easy fucking fix. An easy fucking fix. Oh man.
It's a real easy fix. You know it's an easy fucking fix.
Yeah. Now he's gonna tone down the Krypton.
Word up. The crickets are back.
Yeah, they were like silent the whole day until like 20 minutes before this.
They knew you were gonna start. They knew you were gonna start.
Off to the road here.
Yep, that was the crickets earlier. They're like, space is gonna start, damn it! Space is gonna start.
They got the notification.
Oh yeah, before anybody else, man.
I think they just I don't know. I'd like to hear you talking, so they're like calling out a warning or some shit.
No, I mean I'm in here the whole day though. Man. I'm in here the whole day.
Are you talking? You're not talking the whole day though.
No, but I have like TV on though.
Space is talking to the crickets now. He's the cricket whisperer.
Might be the cricket whisperer. Right up.
It is possible, but absolutely no margin for error.
You're the crisperer.
The crisperer.
Hey. Oh, I'm fucking dying.
It's only your pain, Kev. Don't forget that.
Yeah. This fucking guy one time early on when we met, I don't know what it was. It might have been like some other bone issue or toothache or some shit. And he's like, "Yo, man, whenever I have pain, the one saving grace about it is that it's only your pain. Like it's not affecting nobody else. Like it's only yours." I'm like, "What the fuck are you saying, bro?" Like
and he gets such pleasure out of it.
Like what the fuck? Like what? It's only your pain. I was like, "What the fuck?"
I'm like, "No, Kev, but it's only yours." And you're like, "Yeah, I get it. I just think you're a dickhead."
That shit hurts, bro. Still hurts. Fucking crazy.
Two things that bring space pleasure is your pain and
it's only your pain
and sabers. The third part will be the comics.
Yeah, we got to extract some artwork out of Kev as well as the pain. Maybe he has an equal amount of pain as artwork that is unleashed.
Yeah, I just gotta go. I just gotta go, bro. Just gotta go.
Just go.
Just gotta go. God damn it. Word up.
That's too funny.
Insert. No, I don't want to insert that. What the fuck is going on here? Insert photo. Insert a photo.
Not your kids.
I finally got
I'm out of order, but I'm doing these anyway. I'm out of order, but I'm doing these.
You better this one's kind of a standalone, right? Or is there's like two in a row with this one? You just got to keep in mind the color scheme that you want to use. Yeah, this one
is fucking like the ratio's off.
Ratio?
You draw a lot of extra shit.
Oh yeah.
You wanted a lot less,
but
or
like
a lot more?
You could like think about it how you want to do it. Like you could have bars at the top and bottom.
Bars.
Or you could expand
bars.
like you're doing.
Bars.
You could have part of the panel.
Yo, does this bitch have a fucking skull and an American flag on her face?
Where? Where? I don't see.
What the fuck is that?
No, it must be just wrestler, like tech or something.
I was about to say that's crazy hardcore.
I think it's like patched up. It's like a patched up metal skull.
All right,
plate.
That's Charis or Charis. How are we pronouncing that name?
There's out of the three sisters, this one's Carice. I think.
Carice. Our Hermione.
Oh, I like that though. That sounds cool, man. That sounds cool.
Carice got charisma. Yeah, this page is gonna be fun.
I think you could also play with the light in this page. Now, keep in mind you don't have to blacken everything out to make it super hard for Jane to print because this one takes place inside.
Yeah, it's inside. Yeah.
So don't freak out.
No, it's inside. It's all good. I'm gonna go crazy with fucking lens flares. I went crazy with stars. Now I'm gonna go crazy with lens flares. Get my Michael Bay on. Woo!
How can you live with yourself?
This guy's eye is melting, bro. Yo, you went in, man. You gave this chick some hard nipples in the background.
Those are like metal nipples. Like
she got like fucking a C+ cup with the hard nips.
That's this like you know how there's those bras that like hold up.
Yeah.
Like the
she got like a metal push-up.
That's
bra.
like an outside version. Yeah, that's like an exoskeleton bra.
Holy shit! Yeah, this is crazy. You drew a lot of dudes in the background. Yo, you got Boba Fett back here. Look at this motherfucking Boba Fett back here.
Where? Oh yeah.
Oh,
well, I was thinking like the guards over in Quantum Heights kind of have a similar mask to like, you know.
That's crazy.
I think it was something you drew in the book years ago. It was kind of 10 years before The Mandalorian, unfortunately.
This page is bananas.
Oh, watch out. There's probably going to be a saber in there somewhere. You got Boba.
I kind of see some hilts.
Yeah, Yeah, so I want to see like this guy's bones that's burning, like his bones turn like white hot, and then the rest of his body is like the other colors of fire. That's how I see it in the center panel.
Yeah.
That's only starting to happen in the top panel, starting to smoke up. Maybe he's turning red.
I kind of see his bones. No, like know how like when you were little, you put a flashlight on your hand, and you can see your veins.
Yeah.
I kind of see like that happening. Like his bones are black, but like his flesh is burning up like lava. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What'd he do? Swallow one of those damn
He
orbs?
killed the dude by mistake.
Oh, got it.
So now the nanos are like, "Fuck you." All right. So yeah, this is sick. This is crazy, bro. Yo, for a guy that doesn't like watching gore, you're fucking good at drawing it.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, like Kev, I always told you my imagination's like far worse than whatever they're gonna show me. Like it's like way worse when you tell me. Like when you used to stand up and you used to tell me a scene from a movie, and then I'd go see the movie, and I'm like, Kev, it wasn't as good as you explaining it, you know? Because like through Kevin's explanation and my imagination, I could imagine quite a bit, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it would be funny. It would get to the point because in the morning is when we'll have the most energy. So I'll walk him like, "Yo, did you see this?" And he's like, "Wait, let me turn this off." And he'll turn something off and start eating the apple or some shit and sit back. And I'll be like, "Yo, then this bitch came up was like, blow." Then the man came through the door was like, "Boom, bitch, you don't eat my." It was crazy. It was crazy. And it would be like I would be describing some scene of a random
He'd like
movie
practically
for, like,
be on the
20
floor if it was necessary. Like he would get down on the floor if necessary. He would do a jump kick if necessary.
Yeah,
I was like, this is better than a movie.
it was like live theater before work. Funny as hell. All right, let's go. Let's get
Sometimes
to it.
that would be like interrupted by somebody walking into the office, and then 10 minutes after the conversation with them, they'd walk away, and I'd be like, okay, you know,
finish.
you got to continue. So he's like, so where were you? I'm like, okay, like probably like one of the jump kicks. I don't know.
Yeah, it was good. It was good shit. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Oh man, good stuff.
You know what would have been a good explanation, but I saw it on my own. But I would have loved to hear your explanation of it, which would have been the John Wick and Halle Berry like dog attack.
Oh yeah.
That would have been a good one for you to
I love that
tell
scene.
me about it.
Oh
I think you
man.
would tell me about how the dogs jumped up in the air and how they did tricks and how they bit people in the crotch and how they, you know, they avoided getting shot. And
you know what would be pretty funny? Honestly, I think we should just
he says he doesn't like gore. Oh my god, he's describing it pretty damn good.
Crazy. This is funny. Like I think I should like have videos like that where like 2-minute descriptions where I describe scenes in the book.
Yeah.
That'd
I mean, you could
funny.
do it while the page builds up. Like I told you, you could have, for instance, this artwork right here. Like you just started.
Yeah,
drawing,
I'm gonna do that.
You know,
and
that hand, and it would just go through the inking.
You know how a lot of times you work with like an art director or something like, yo, like even Suzanne would say she wants to see more of you in it.
Uh-huh.
Like if I did that, that's all of me in the fucking work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Completely.
It'd be you doing it and making fun of it.
And explaining it and fucking just jumping around like a dickhead. Like, yo, and then this fucking guy kicks the door in. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Yo, what's up with the Cowboys? How they doing?
Well, they're ahead 1 point right now. Well, I don't know,
trash.
but I know
That's
they're
trash.
ahead 1 point.
I need them to be behind 14 points.
Why? You're messing with my boys, man.
Hey, man. Division rivals, man.
Messing with my boys.
I need them to be way behind.
No.
Yo, but those LA unis look good.
Yeah, they're all right. They're bringing it to them.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking sharp.
Well, they got a whole new game plan this year. They're going straight up.
And they're going
straight up instead of going off to the side.
They got a lot of young talent too.
Yeah. Well, even Dallas does the same. They got new players in there, new younger players.
Dallas, man. Ugh. Ugh.
Okay. You
I'm just
got
waiting.
your
I'm just
LA.
waiting for tomorrow. Just waiting for
Yeah,
tomorrow.
you got your LA. I got my Texas.
No, I don't got LA. I got Giants.
Oh, Giants.
Yeah, I'm waiting for tomorrow. They got the game tomorrow. A lot of jokes could be said about the Giants, man, but you know.
Yeah. Well, the same for the Cowboys too.
Yeah, no.
We all know how that goes. Every team's got jokes.
It hurts.
Is their team good this year, the Giants?
I mean, they have
That you're hopeful for something?
they
or-
have they always have good players. Good team though is like it's a whole different subject. They don't play as like a cohesive unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've
But they
noticed
have
that.
talent. They have a ton of talent.
I don't know what's up with that because a lot of times it looks like they're at odds with each other, man. It's like
Yeah, it's
they don't-
weird. It's just they just
they
don't
don't have
gel
their-
yet.
Yeah, they don't have their shit together.
They got
So-
Barkley though. I think they're gonna use the hell out of Barkley. They have to. The running back. Saquon is a beast. He's an animal.
So but some of those guys need to let go of some of their damn pride, man, and work together with everybody.
Yeah, they all want to be superstars. Yeah, you know who got big? Cam Newton he's monstrous looking.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were gonna say me.
Oh, you got Diesel too, man. Now I was looking at a picture of you the other day, man. Your areolas look like pepperonis.
It's the Italian in him.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Yo, so Ed, this is smoke coming off of his body as well, like the body's smoking itself.
Let me get back to
Like
that.
it looks
see.
like especially like this area here looks like that's like smoke coming out of the body. That's crazy. Sheesh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
and-
like
oh, and-
you know he's burning
and
up
his
from
clothes,
the inside.
His clothes are like burning off too.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck, man. This is harder than I thought. All right, we got this.
And it like a lot of it's going to come through in the color. I think, however, you said, you know, you'll have a color for bones, you'll have a color
Yeah.
for like clothes. See, like the way I see it is like if there's heat coming from the inside, that's brighter. The clothes that you're drawing, those would be dark in the color, you know, because
Yeah.
like they'd be like singeing off.
Yeah,
I
they're like
think.
opaque. Yep. Yeah, yep.
And then, you know, the
Yep.
bottom panel could be like a totally different color set because it's like whatever light is on Adriana Paul. So it could be, you know, like this could be a case of like Eyes Wide Shut, where it's like, you know, you have oranges and then contrasted with like a blue and light blue scene right next to
Nice.
each other or something.
Nice.
You
Damn, this dude is straight burning. Yeesh.
Like for his fingers that are that more in the foreground, see if you could show. I try to show a couple of them where like the bone was showing through on the fingers.
Oh no,
There was no more.
I think I'm gonna show pretty much the whole skeletal system like black. You know what I'm saying? Like the skull gonna be black, and then like the fire around it's gonna be just like it's gonna look like lava. You know what I mean? It's gonna look pretty bad.
Like Human Torch. I used to draw Human Torch.
Yeah, it's gonna look pretty sick.
he fell into a burning ring of fire,
Burning
and he
ring of
went
fire.
down, down, down. Flames got high.
Johnny Cash, you a Johnny Cash fan?
Hell yeah, boy. Folsom Prison Blues, baby.
How can you live with yourself?
Oh, very easily.
Live from
Very
Folsom.
easy.
I've got the album.
The Man in Black.
So my first introduction to Johnny Cash was the worst introduction ever. It's like that Hurt song in the 90s. I was like, who the fuck is this? This dude looked like he died last week. Why is he singing this song? Like, I hurt myself today. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That was terrible.
I just
Yeah.
took that one as like that was for like smart and like emo people. Like I wasn't either one.
I know it just wasn't for me. It was like a joke. But then people were like, yo, you can't joke about Johnny Cash. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who the hell is this guy? Then I
Like
did
I
the
knew he
research.
was.
I like,
It was great because I had some albums, but I was like that particular song at that time. I was like, I mean, I could hear it's like good, but that's not what I want to hear.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this shit.
I'm young. I'm not fucking half dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I gotta hear that shit. I hurt myself today. That shit makes perfect sense for my life now.
It's funny how everything changes when you don't see one thing a certain way, and then all of a sudden you're
And
like,
it just clicks.
fuck.
That always happens with me for albums, where like an album, I'll like certain songs, and then 10 years later I'll like other songs.
Speaking of songs, what did you think of the Who song?
I still don't think I've listened. I've been bad.
Oh my god, you
I'm
got
going to listen soon.
Well, here's the thing, Space. It's they were hired to do the Fallen Jedi music.
Mhm.
The Who?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
Mongolian-based-
that I heard. I love that. Did we talk about that? Did I text you after I saw that?
No, you haven't.
Oh, okay. That I love, but there was something before that I still didn't listen that you sent.
Well, I gotta look up
Yeah.
a picture of a spine. Do I have to? I don't have to. I don't have to right now. I don't have to get that crazy. Come on, people know what the fuck this is.
Yeah, Mundo, that I loved. I was bugging.
I
thought I
was
texted you as I was
badass, right?
listening to that. That was
Play it.
awesome.
Can you play it, or would that like flag you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they'll probably flag him.
I mean, we get flagged anyway.
Fuck it.
I was gonna call them a bunch of flaggots, but people would get too butthurt even with that joke. The bots.
Yeah, the bots take no insults. They're like dementors.
Sure, like no sense of humor.
None whatsoever. You get flagged just for farting.
All right, I might have to
Take a
can you
shit.
hold down the fort for 1 second while I go
You
let
gotta-
him out, because he's
gotta
like
take a shit.
sometimes
Okay.
he comes over and lies down, and then sometimes he comes like he wants to get me, and I think that's one of those times right now. I'll be right back.
All right.
About to take a space dump. Yeah, man. Mundo, you still working on? You working on the hilt?
Yeah, I'm still working on it. I've got some parts coming in. Hopefully, it'll be in by tomorrow.
Nice. How much further you got? Like percentage wise, you're like 60% there.
Yeah. Well, more or less, really 80%. I mean,
Oh, nice.
that's the thing is I'm just waiting for that part, and then if I can get that part in and then wire it up, check it, make sure it, then I can figure out how to fit it all into the Saber and go to town, right?
Very cool.
So I've been stuck on 80% of it. That's where I've been stuck at. So
Nice.
with monies and just setback after setback after setback. I should have had this thing done almost 2 years ago, and it
Nah,
just,
it'll happen when it happens.
well, that's what I think. It just, it wasn't time for it,
Yeah, it'll happen when it happens.
At the same time. See, because I really, what kind of hurts me a little bit is I really wanted to do this and to show everybody, and then especially before I lost my dad, to show him what I had done.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that kind of irks me a little bit is that, but at the time that I was still working on it and he got sick and everything, it is what it is. It just, you can't help when things bump you back and keep you back, and you just got to keep going forward no matter
Yeah,
how
yeah,
many
you gotta
times
keep
get
pushing
knocked.
forward. Hell yeah.
You get knocked down, you get up. You get knocked down, you get up. I mean, and so that's just the way it is for me. Just keep pushing.
Hell yeah.
I get
Fuck
pushed,
yeah.
I push back, push back, push back, you know?
You must. You must.
But here's the cool thing, because once I get this one under my belt, I know the other ones are gonna be so much easier to work with and do. You know what I mean?
That's always the case. It's like driving. Like going someplace new takes forever. You know what I mean? And coming home always seems faster.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
and here's another thing. You know, here's another thing. I could have easily, you know, commissioned, you know, Space to do it for me before I even attempted to make one myself.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, here's the thing: learning all this stuff by myself, but asking questions from Space. It's been a journey of, you know, self knowledge, which in turn for me, my personal preference, my personal views, is that, you know, I am going down the path of, you know, these Jedi that learned all this stuff on their own. They had to learn this stuff. You
Yeah.
know, they had to know how to make their own sabers.
It's
And
true.
so, you know, I feel like I need to take that journey in order to, you know, pass all these trials and tribulations and stuff like that. So I can honestly say that, you know, yeah, I've worked on this stuff. I know how it works, but at the same time, I know how Space feels when he's working on this stuff, that what he goes through, what it takes to go through to get this stuff done, you know,
Hell yeah.
and
And I mean, you're gonna appreciate it more too. You know what I mean?
exactly,
It's gonna
that's the
feel,
whole,
yo, when that
you
shit
know,
lights up, it's gonna feel amazing.
yeah, it really is. But see, that's the whole thing, is you got all these people that are wanting to buy this stuff, but they don't understand what the person has to go through in order to do this stuff, you know?
Yeah,
And
serious.
they take that for granted. And it's like, oh, I got a new toy, you know.
That's why Kevin quit before we even started, because he was like,
Hell yeah, I
F
knew it.
this.
I knew it. I was like, yo, nah, you know what? I'm not going down this rabbit hole.
10 years later, he's like, comic book okay, but sabers no.
I was like, nah, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, and
But I
King
mean,
you started coming talking about some shit. I was like, nah, I don't know.
but I mean, and again, it's amazing that, you know, I met you two, because I actually, I mean, I have a lot of fun, you know, talking with you guys online. And
I feel
you
like I
know,
went to grade school with you and then all the way up.
you know, I do too. That's the weird thing about it, is because,
Like when
you
I
know,
think about it, and you weren't in my like little third grade class, that seems weird to me.
Yeah, we could just add each other and we could Photoshop each other in.
Yeah.
right?
I'm so good I can alter history. I could alter the present.
Why not?
And
They
the
do
past.
it for the movies all the time.
Hell yeah. The best movie that did it was that Tom Hanks flick.
That's how I got Kevin to break up with his first wife and go for
Just
the
showed me.
second wife, because
Showed me some
I
fake shit.
deposited some weird pictures that were fake.
Damn. It's harsh.
He took action.
Oh wow, he took action.
He was like,
what
hell
the fuck
to the
is
no.
this? Who's Randy?
It was hard to convince him. I had to pretend like I was bad at Photoshop for all these years.
Woo!
And he believed it.
That's funny.
So what kind of pill are you on tonight? Are you on an X Factor? What's it called?
Oh my god! I mean, it ain't kick in yet. That's for fucking sure.
Xanax.
I need a Zanny bar. Give me a Zanny bar.
You got to mix it with some of the tequila that you got hiding in the back room.
I got tequila upstairs. Not tequila, dude. Tequila gets me active, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, don't
stuff.
you need to be active to do all this drawing?
No, like active. Like I want to go walk around the neighborhood and be like, yo, who the fuck are you? You'll drive around like I'm still fucking 20.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Being a Toys R Us kid, shit.
Toys R Us kid.
Never grow up.
Because maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
That's right. Deep. Feeling too damn old to be this damn young.
From bikes to trains to video games.
Amen.
It's the biggest
It's the
toy
biggest
store there
toy
is.
story there is.
Jeffrey was.
We had
was
one
real.
in our town. How far did you have to go to get there to Toys R Us?
I got beat. I told you I got beat down in Toys R Us fucking parking lot.
Like, was your family with you? Was your mom with you, or you were there alone in
No,
the parking lot?
fucking cops just took us there because it was off the highway.
Oh damn.
They just fucking just had a bad night. It was like, you two come in. They just fucking beat us down. And then we had to walk, which all the way to fuck down Flatbush, man. Then we had to fucking walk home. I was like, this was the worst walk home ever.
Damn.
I'm glad they left the teeth.
Yeah, I told you to start that. Like the dude, like, yeah, don't hit him in the face. I was like 16. They told me don't hit him in the face. I was like, holy shit, what?
That's messed up.
It's crazy. That's what I remember about Toys R Us. And then also other memory I have about Toys R Us is when you walk into my Toys R Us in my neighborhood, they had all the electronics behind like the this what were those old school games called? The ones that like flipped open. It was like the CNC or something. Not CNC. It was like I forgot the
Coleco?
name, man. No, it was like little Nintendo Pocket games. Old school ones.
Game Boy.
Game
Nah,
Boys.
man, I know. I'm talking about old, man. Old.
What? There's nothing older than Game Boy.
Fuck yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. You got the little PC games. You're talking about.
Hold up, man. Let me. Now I gotta get it.
The floppy disk games.
No, not even
Right.
floppy disk games. I'm talking about. It had like Donkey Kong and the stupid shit.
Oh, you're talking about just like an
Nintendo?
LCD screen?
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
They were called Game and Watch.
Game and Watch.
Game and Watch, bro. So anyway, as soon as you walk to Toys R Us, they had those behind the counter because they were kind of expensive, and I would like try to fucking mind meld my mom to just like get me one. So I would like walk in and stare at that shit like I'll be looking at that, look at my mother like, and she was like, keep walking, like she would get him in the back of the head like, keep walking. I'm like, oh fuck.
Because it was like a self-contained video game.
Yeah, I'm just with the bed, but she caved one time like and got me the little Donkey Kong Jr. I played that shit for fucking 1,000 hours.
What was the cost? Do you
bet
remember?
it
Because I remember like a G.I. Joe was like $250, $279 maybe. Like how much was a game like that?
I mean, it might have been like 30,
20?
$40.
30 or 40.
Yeah, and we're talking like
What?
84.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
That freaking thing, I think it was like $19.99.
No, hell no. You remember what I'm talking about?
It's like an LCD screen. There's no colors.
It's a beep,
Maybe
beep,
there's like
beep, beep,
a color,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's on the background. Right? And like Donkey Kong runs
Yeah.
across, and it kind of got the Nintendo style buttons on, all built in.
It was fire.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was like 25, 30, 35.
No,
I
it was
don't
like
know.
30, $40.
Damn. They wanted a lot for that.
Hell yeah. I mean, you still have to pay like $92 for it now used because it's like
I don't
it's like a
think we ever
collectible.
got that.
Damn.
So yeah, that shit is fire. That shit is fire.
You know what I had a lot of? Like I didn't have none of that, but I had like cakes. Like my mom
had
bought
cakes, like
cakes.
cake that you eat.
Like the Entenmann's cakes and all that.
Oh, yeah,
donuts
yeah,
and whatever.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what, like those yodels. You know the yodels and all those type of things. We had that.
I was a fat fucking kid, man. I had my own box of ring dings.
Damn.
Ring dings, bro. I'm like, so like my brother's damn near 10 years older than me. So he was out the house at like 20. So I was 10. So but from the time I was 10 on, like my mom would still shop as if she had 3 kids in the house. And she would buy boxes of like ring dings and then ho-hos and shit like that. My brother wasn't there to eat them, and my sister didn't really give a fuck about that. So I was like, yo, this is mine. This is like, so I would literally like take the box and put it in my desk drawer. Like this is like I'll be playing Nintendo, open the desk, fucking take a ho-ho out, take a ring ding out. Fucking it was terrible, yo. It was terrible. Shit felt special. It felt
Yeah, like I
special as
realized
hell.
it wasn't about like money. Like my friends' family, I knew they had more money than us, but they would come over and they say, "Listen, like this is out of control. Like you guys have so much food, we have nothing over at our house." And like all the stuff in the pantry, potato chips and everything, like we got nothing like this. And I was like, really, you don't? And then but my mom would buy that.
Yeah, She didn't love you as much as they loved it.
The one thing my mom refused to buy, she thought that was really bad, was soda. So I didn't get like a taste of soda till like way late.
Oh,
I was
wow.
probably like,
No.
12 or 11 before I tasted soda. Like I had soda at some barbecue. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Like, what is
See-
this elixir?
It was like a tab, Kev. I had like
Right.
one of them like Shastas. I was like,
Whoa.
holy shit. And like I went to get more.
Yeah, she's the best.
I was a fat kid, man. I had soda all the freaking time.
Hell
Now
yeah.
I got diabetes because of that shit.
So that's fucking
Diabetes.
amazing. Diabetes.
I'm going to make you a Wilford Brimley slide.
There you go.
Diabetes.
Wilford Brimley.
Was that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah, don't
Christ.
He
The
just
diabetes guy?
he just died
Yeah,
like
he
2
did.
weeks ago, I think, or maybe longer.
Yeah. He was but he was like what? Almost 80 something years
He
old.
had to be like 112.
He had to be over 100, but I don't
Because
think
he was at least fucking 73 in 1981.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He was one of those fucks that as soon as they're like 49, they start acting like they're fucking old as fuck, like growing out white hairs and everything.
Just wearing like coveralls every day for no reason. Not
Yeah.
working on shit. Just fucking put the mail in the front pocket and shit.
They're like, I'm retired. It's like, motherfucker, you can
retired.
still work. You're only like 51. You can still work.
But he had some pretty damn good movies too.
He was even playing old in those shows probably when he was 47.
Didn't he have that show
Yeah.
with Corky?
I don't know about Corky, but he was on some show I used to watch called The Witherspoons, right? Wasn't that it?
Didn't he have a
Something
fucking
like
show
that.
with Corky with the dude with the fucking Down syndrome?
Was he in that
In the
too?
house?
He was in that too?
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just sitting on
I
a
used to
rocking chair
watch
Yeah,
giving
he
The
advice and shit.
Witherspoons.
Yeah, he was.
Fucking guy, man.
But
That fucking guy.
I loved him in the Adventures of what was it? Neo. What's this? What's the name? of
Really
it?
memorable.
I know, really. I'm having a senior moment. Damn.
Memorable.
It starts with an N. Damn it. Not Neo.
Nocturne. Nocturne.
Ninja assassin.
No, it wasn't
American
Assassin.
ninja.
Never say
No.
die.
Nope.
Never back down.
The Nanuets of Brimley Stone. Brimstone and fire.
No. Remo Williams. Adventures of Remo Williams.
Oh, that was my shit. Who are you talking about then? Are we talking about the same person? Remo Williams is my shit. I
yeah.
don't know. Are we talking about the diabetes guy was in there? No.
Yeah.
Maybe that was
yes,
before
he
the
was-
beard.
Oh, yeah, probably so because he
No,
was,
you're bugging. You're bugging.
no, because he was the guy that brought him in after they kicked his ass when he was a cop and they brought him in, and then he came in. He says, "Okay, we're not a government entity. We're above that shit." And this
Who are
is
you
this,
talking
this,
about, bro? I don't know. I gotta look this up.
Wilford Brimley, dude.
He was in fucking. Wow. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right.
He's a computer. dude.
never doubt.
You never
Mundo,
doubt
bro.
fucking Mundo. Shame on me. Shame Mundo. I apologize, bro. My
Damn.
apologies, bro.
Free us or die.
Exactly.
Don't fucking doubt Mundo, yo.
I shall set you free with the truth. Damn it.
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth.
You
He
never
will
doubt
get no
Mundo.
such pleasure from us.
You don't doubt Mundo, goddammit. Yo, and I watched that movie so many times, man. That movie is fucking incredible. They just added that to Amazon.
Now, if you remember, Captain Janeway was that lady soldier that he got in, good with.
Jesus
Kevin
Christ,
probably
bro.
doesn't know Star Trek.
Nah, not at all.
Whoa,
Not at all.
my goodness. Now I
Haven't
know I
lived.
watch too much fucking TV.
I haven't lived.
I'm sensing a powerful mind.
Ugh. Holy shit. Oh shit, man. Oh shit.
Remember in Troy, the guy who Menelaus's brother, is that his name? Or maybe that was his name. He was like threatening the guy from Lord of the Rings. He was threatening Legolas, and he was saying like, "Tonight we drink to your bones." I kind of like think of that when I see this drawing now. It's like
shit!
all about bones.
Oh man. You know what I saw? You know what I saw earlier today, Space? It was funny because I think it was a TikTok or something. But I was on Facebook and I saw it where they had they had Star Trek with Picard and all the crew watching the screen, right? And they made some kind of shit. Well, on the screen they're showing Star Wars, and they did all this little meme shit with the Star Wars, where all the Star Trek characters watching Star Wars bits. Was funny.
Yo, I started watching The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Homelander is fucking psycho scary, bro.
Are you watching season 2 or
season 2?
1?
Oh, that Huey is Dennis Quaid's son.
I hate Huey.
Remember I was telling you he's somebody's son?
Oh, okay.
Dennis Quaid.
I love Dennis Quaid. I thought Dennis Quaid should be Han Solo in the new series. But I hate his son. Like his son has got this like permanent scowl, and I just hate the character.
He's got like boyish looks that like you just want to slap his face. Like yo, just fucking grow up. Like grow the fuck up.
I hate all his decisions in the show. I just hate the look on his face.
I think he plays that. I think he plays that character well. I mean, he has a fucking. I mean, yo, the girl he loved got fucking exploded. Like you know what I'm saying, like they ran through her and didn't give a fuck.
I felt for him more in season 1, but I could already sense that I
like
didn't
that.
like
That
him.
shit didn't. You don't get over that shit. You know what I'm saying? I give him a pass.
Yeah, but the way he reacted to it, I think sucked.
Well, you talking about acting skill or the character?
No, like he's good with acting, I guess, but I just hate the character.
Yeah, fuck him.
Like
Butcher's the man.
Like the only thing I like that he did was blow up the translucent guy. Everything else that he says and does, I don't like.
I can't stand the new chick.
Oh, I love the new chick.
She's a fucking prick. She's an asshole, B.
I love the name, and I love how she's such
fucking
a jerk.
hate her. She's a fucking dick. Like I want her to die a horrible death. I need her to die a slow, painful death.
Like how
she
do
ran
you
through a whole
suppose
building, bro. Like she ran through a whole
that was
building.
so
I'm like,
bad.
what the fuck is wrong with this lady? She doesn't give a fuck.
Like teenagers screamed and she threw them against the refrigerator.
They fucking got on her nerves. She fucking
like,
killed their dad. They're screaming. She's like
their back broke, and then she blew up the entire floor.
She killed 57 people chasing that dude, man.
Damn.
And that dude did nothing.
Yo, the
They blamed him
doppelganger
on him,
scene
though.
was hilarious. I was crying. When
That was
shit
very
happened.
uncomfortable.
I was like, that shit was so fucking funny. You gotta watch this. You not watching Mundo?
I gotta start watching it.
No,
man.
it's fucking hilarious. Well done. I forgot how good it was. The whale scene was fucking intense. I was
That
like,
was
this is
so
great.
bad. That guy's so goofy.
I'm uncomfortable looking at his fins talk. I was like, I can't watch this.
Oh yeah. Well, that was like the point of the scene too. Remember, he was even uncomfortable with.
Yeah,
fins.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he seemed to be starting to get used to it.
Yeah, that dude is good. I think he's a good actor. He's pretty funny. Why they keep giving him that same soda?
I didn't understand that.
That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it in front of the cameras on the show? Like were there like interviews going on and then they were handing him that, or was it like just for us as the audience?
Yeah, I don't even know. It was weird. It was weird. A lot of weird shit going on. A lot of weird shit.
It happened a few times, like with the candy bars. And I watched a video about it. They said it was product placement, but I don't understand, like for whom? Like for us as the audience, or for the in-universe audience?
They definitely Almond Joy definitely had some stakes in this show. Because they had two Almond Joy fucking scenes back to back, and I was like, that's fucking forced advertising right there.
To me, though, like the way those people were eating it, and they had like Huey eating it, and I basically hate him, or he was talking about it. So I don't want that didn't help sell the product to me. Like I will avoid Almond Joy.
I mean, yeah, but we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
I will avoid it.
Yeah, I don't eat. Only time I eat that shit is my kids get it in their Halloween basket.
You know what reputation you can't hurt is glazed donut. You can't hurt that reputation because it really doesn't have a brand name. It's just glazed donut, and it's always going to be good.
I have to agree.
Glazed donut.
I got some sugar-free glazed donut coffee syrup, man.
Wait. Sugar-free glazed donut coffee syrup.
Yep.
So it's just the flavor of a glazed donut, but it's sugar-free, and you put it in your coffee. That took me a minute. That took a minute to compute, bro. Took a minute.
Yep.
You got to talk slow. I was an art major, bro. I was an art major.
So that's what it is.
Is it good?
Yeah,
I really don't like too many of those. I just like black coffee, man, with agave in it, and I'm gold.
Black coffee is good, but I need a little sweetness to it, man.
I just need the caffeine. I need the caffeine to slap me in the face.
Yeah, hell yeah. I hear that.
I see Melissa in the chat. I will send out the link, see if she wants to come in. I don't know if she's still there.
I told her she was on before you hit the live button. Thought you were ignoring her, man. I was like, nah, Melissa, chill out.
Yeah. We'll get to you, mama. We'll get to you,
mama.
Gotta be patient.
You did tell her that last time. I forgot what you told her that for last time. But that's pretty funny that you're bringing it back up.
Yep. Patience is a virtue for everybody.
Yeah, I think I'm one of the most patient people I know, man.
You have to be.
I'm pretty zen, yo. I'm pretty fucking zen.
Dude, I can't imagine. I mean, all the drawings, man. That probably, like, when you're drawing, is that when you're like when you're the most relaxed, or does it get intense?
If I draw to the point where I kind of reach that flow state, that's the best. Like you just draw for 4 hours. Like usually tattooing is the best for that, because like I can tattoo for like 5 hours, and I'm like, oh shit, we've been at this for a while, because you got to focus so deep on every line. You kind of just I just tell the person to leave headphones on, don't even fucking talk to me, just let me do this, and you just rock out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I wanted to talk about Elba, man. That's what I wanted to talk about. Yo, I think I'm kind of stuck on seeing Elba with like straight dead hair and those eyes, because those eyes are emotionless. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of want her to look not human, and I think that's a quick way to make her look not human. You know what I'm saying?
Dead eyes.
So I'm gonna sketch it out. I'm gonna sketch out like a quick version that I think would fucking, like confusing, especially when you first see it. It's like, oh shit, like what the fuck is that? What's going on there? I'm stuck on it, man.
See,
I said dead hair.
Dead hair?
Yeah.
Oh, you got Melissa coming in here.
Put on your Star Wars lightsabers. Where's your hunting? Go! I got it! Me too!
What's going on, Melissa?
Heck?
What's
That's my
happening?
intro. What? That's my new intro. What the heck? That's
just like your
intro.
interim temporary intro.
Interim intro.
I don't know how to make my own intro. Like the thing Kev did and Mundo did.
I didn't do that. Ant does them all.
Yeah.
Ant does them all.
Oh, I wonder
Ant's the
if
man
he
with the
can make
plan.
one for me.
He's
I
fucking
wonder if he
crazy.
can make one. Yeah, I wonder if he can make one for me for when I come in.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be kind of edgy, but it's been a rough 8 months. Still hanging in there.
Good. That's what
Wow.
it's about, Melissa. Be patient, and everything will work out just fine.
Everything always works out, man.
Hell yeah.
Everything, goddamn it.
You got
I
any
know
way to
that-
get
I know
donuts,
that we're-
Melissa?
You gotta get a spliff and some donuts.
Do you got any
Yeah.
way to get donuts? I just went out and got donuts before. It made me like 10% happier.
Well,
Damn,
I don't
Space,
know.
you're holding out on
I
us.
don't know.
10%.
Space is
I don't
holding
know
out
if
on
they
Is that
allow you
accurate?
to eat donuts at the.
No
I don't
They
know
wonder
if they
what?
Space
allow
was.
you to eat donuts at the. Well, I'm not sure if they allow you to eat donuts at the, in a restaurant because of the virus down here. But maybe they might do takeout or something.
Let
Like
them try to stop me from eating
maybe
donuts.
takeout.
Yeah, I had a real good time down in
I'll eat
Florida, and
donuts.
when was it?
Well,
Like
you can still get.
back in January when everything was still open. It's real good food down there.
You need a
Can't
maple
believe it.
bar.
Yeah,
What's
I
that?
tried the
Maple
food
bar,
down
yeah.
here. It's
Yeah.
delicious. I tried the food down here. It's delicious. It's very delicious down here. My sad
Yeah, I
part is
was there.
Yeah, hell yeah.
ever since this whole coronavirus, I can't even eat out now, and it's really frustrating. I miss
Oh hell
the
yeah!
pastas.
It's frustrating for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my favorite takeout meal has to be this. It's like mac and cheese, but the noodles are like twirly and freaking like a slinky. Doom, 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 doom. So the mac and cheese noodles would
Mac and
always
cheese.
look like at one of these restaurants. I forgot the name of one of them that makes this version of mac and cheese, but it was kind of funny and fun. Seeing it shaped like that, like a slinky, was kind of funny. I called it Slinky and Cheese.
Slinky
That
and
was pretty
cheese.
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's been kind of
Sounds
tough
pretty damn good.
at these restaurants. You know, the reason why Kevin's arm is in a sling is because he got in a fight at the Arby's, and there was only like
Wow.
2 sandwiches left. He demanded he get them both. He wouldn't even share.
I
Yeah,
don't know
don't
if you
fuck with
guys
my
know.
Arby's turkey sandwich, man.
He was
I don't
fighting
know
with
if you
somebody.
guys.
He was fighting with somebody from Wendy's. Where's the beef? God damn it! Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? Remember that? Where's the beef?
Remember that
Where's-
old lady?
I remember
that
those
was-
commercials.
Those commercials with the old lady.
Where's the beef? I remember that. That shit was hilarious.
I was waiting for her to whip
Where's the
somebody's
beef?
ass. I was waiting for her to whip somebody's ass. Like, come on, damn it, give me the damn burger.
I always make sure I
Man,
keep enough burgers
the
in the
beef?
freezer.
That's your
But
number
you know
one
what's the
go-to, right?
most? But you know what's the most hard ever since this whole thing started? Accessibility for the blind and visually impaired has gone, down. Like,
I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go kiss my kids. Good night, real quick. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
oh,
Nice.
okay.
What a nice Mundo dad.
Oh, he's a Jedi dad. If not,
Yeah.
if not,
He's the best.
if not Mando, it's like Mando and Baby
He's the
Yoda
best.
all over again.
He's the best.
Ever since this whole thing started, Anthony, with the corona, it's like saying fuck blind people. We can't help them anymore. Like, that's what it's turning into.
That sucks.
That
Yeah,
doesn't sound
I
cool.
could still.
That doesn't
Yeah,
sound
I
cool at all.
No, Mundo.
What could
Mundo
people
or
do
Kevin.
about it?
We can still use our cane. We can still navigate with our cane, but we just can't touch stuff too much anymore. Like with our hands,
Oh.
but I can't control that. I roll with trailing. I use the force pretty much when I navigate around. Thank Visa Smart for the lessons, but I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but try being legally blind and trying to social distance. It's hell. You know, it's
No, I mean, yeah, I just have blurry vision and I have fucking. It's an annoying time. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine.
yeah. Try being my acuity, and
Cannot imagine.
yeah, I would be. And I don't know if they're still doing braille on signs and stuff anymore. Probably not, because of the touch risk. But still, you got to have that accessibility there. Wipe it down or something, like wipe the braille signs down. You know.
You know, it'd
If
be
I were
awesome if like at the end of your cane and like you developed like a new cane for people. I don't know if this is rude, but like if the cane at the end of it shot like a Lysol.
on
Like
the ground.
yeah, just like a little spritz of not antibiotic. What's it called, Kev? Anti
Disinfectants.
yeah, like a disinfectant at the end, so that when it touched stuff, it was still clean, and also maybe a button so that it shot a little spray so it could disinfect things.
Yeah.
That might be other people might be think it's rude though. I don't know. Like you shot me with that.
Well, imagine a cane where you channel the force. Imagine a force cane, a force white cane. Imagine that. Like, imagine me going out there, no glasses, and having a force cane and navigating around like it's nothing. Going all caning on everybody. And people be like, what
That'd
the
be the best.
fuck? How? People be like, what the fuck?
Yo, man, you see this creepy shit? I'm
Yeah,
drawing.
you got like the Grudge 3, and I got like Miss Marvel. We got to come with somewhere else in the middle.
Yeah. Like,
No, sure.
I just like
have it the
how
way
this
you
is
want it on
emotionless.
this account.
I just can't see the
I just like the way
pictures
she's
too well.
emotionless. Yeah, well, I'm just trying to drive home the point of just having a white circle for eyes that not showing emotion. No emotion. Like that, I need it to not be human. You know what I'm saying? Like this doesn't look human. This is like, what the fuck is that?
So this is like
a.
Is this a cross between a Miraluka and a human?
Of who?
Of a Miraluka? Is this like a cross between Visa Smart and a human? Like hard to see the details, but
I don't even know
it's
what that
like
is.
well, Visa
if
Smart.
you don't want it to be human, should it have a mouth and?
No. I'm just talking as far as human, as far as emotions. Like, I don't want it to look. I don't want it to look like angry or sad. I don't want like the first image of this woman to have any emotion. I just want it to be like just
a
there
blank,
and looking
like
crazy.
a blank stare.
Yeah, and I think this sets it apart from every other character. Like what? Like whoa! Like this it's got to be kind of confusing if you see. First of all, she's in the snow in a frozen place and she has no real gear on. She's just standing there like, what the fuck? I think this looks crazy.
Shit, Dallas was down 3 with 30 seconds left.
Mundo, how deep do you cut yourself if they lose?
Oh, I don't cut myself. Shit.
Why are we talking?
I feel amazing.
I just start cussing up.
No. We're talking about the Cowboys.
I start cussing up.
Dad. My dad loves the Cowboys. He's a big nerd.
Oh no.
My dad would, you know, go ape shit if the Cowboys lost.
Well, I think they might. I don't know because they were down 3 points and 30 seconds left.
I love when the Cowboys lose.
No, damn it!
After last Monday night,
them's fighting words. Damn it!
Mundo's only got 7 pints of blood left.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go freeze the rest of my blood over there.
What the heck?
I'm gonna take a trip to Albatross Junction and go freeze my blood. God dang it!
You're gonna sell it in shot glasses.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's another drink. There's another drink right there. Mundo's blood.
That's Alba. That's Alba to me, man. That's Alba to me, man. Smaller little like shadows for the nose.
So do you think that one of these can get there?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah,
Oh, of course.
hell yeah. I think it all
Even both
lies
of them.
in. I think it all lies in just like the shade, the shadow, the dark shadow under the eyes, and the whites of the eyes just being so white slate. And then like when they have conversations, she's not gonna look at Donovan like this. Obviously, she's gonna have more of a human element. Because I kind of want Nika to translate this way too when he's about to murder 1,000 people. Like this is murder mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be sick. What do you think, Melissa?
That's like, if I were to move to Albatross Junction, I would need a bazillion of sweaters and a big fat ass coat.
Well,
set a fire. To keep warm.
So
or
if you're looking
lightsaber.
at that character, Melissa, if you're looking at that character,
She
with
might
the
not
dark-
be able to see.
yeah, she might not, because it's a little bit far off.
Too
Yeah,
tiny.
I was describing how there's a heavy shadow cast underneath like the eyes, forehead down to the bridge of the nose. Underneath the eyes is all black, and the eyes are just round white circles, and it looks kind of scary.
So it's like all
she's
you
staring-
see is these little glowy eyes, kind of like Jawas.
Kind of like animals. Like when you see animals in traffic when you're driving along, they're in the bush, you see those white eyes.
It like catches the light might catch their eye
Yeah.
at night or something.
Yeah, and
Damn,
you just
she
see like
looking
that
like the-
white circle.
She looking like the Yarona in the movie.
Yeah,
She's
that
probably
movie
gonna-
was nuts.
She's probably gonna stare into someone's soul.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder.
see, that's the crazy thing about it, right there, though.
I wonder what her vision is gonna be like. Like, is she gonna have some sort of foresight, like the Miraluka do, or
Yeah, like
has
she could see
hawk
like
vision.
technology really well.
the
Like she could
shapes?
see
Like
Or,
she
right
sees
through
things
technology.
work.
wow, like the guts of everything. Like she can see the circuit
Like how
boards and all
Neo's
that
in the
stuff.
Matrix.
Like who in
Wow.
the Matrix? Neo, you said?
Neo.
Neo in the Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah. That's sick, though. That's sick.
You got a problem with Neo in the Matrix, bro?
No.
I like when
No, I
he
never-
flexes and the
Love that
walls
movie.
work.
Love that movie.
And
No,
it
I
swells
never-
and they swell. Yeah, that movie.
Like the wall flex is amazing.
I never saw the
The wall flex is
Matrix.
dope.
You never saw The Matrix?
Like I don't know if I ever saw
is a
someone
triumph.
flex with their clothes still on, and it was very impressive. Did you ever see that happen before that, Kev?
No, and it wasn't even the flex. He just rounded his shoulders.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was
Like,
like
you know what I'm saying? Just rolled his shoulders forward, and it was like, whoa.
Like you knew,
crazy.
he meant business and fucked up that guy, dude.
he's got powers.
He's like,
About
Fuck me
the
now.
ceremony. About the ceremony when it comes. Some sad news. Scarecrow's unsure whether or not he'll make it or not.
Tell him you'll keep asking him until the answer is yes.
Basically, that's how you do it. Persistence over resistance.
You will come to my
There you go.
ceremony.
persistence over resistance. That's
Jedi
gonna be her
mind.
new slogan. That's gonna be her new
Jedi-
slogan right there.
Jedi mind trick craziness. About the Jedi mind trick, I don't see how the Jedi do it real well. Like I know Qui-Gon says a phrase, but I don't know what Qui-Gon does with his hand. Is he like it's like a waving like high, but it's like so fast. And I'm like, Qui-Gon, what are you doing? Like that.
if you think about it, he gets your attention and he gets into your mind that way with his hand. Because if you're focusing on his fingers, you're not focusing on fighting him with your mind. You're screwed.
Unless
Oh,
you're
sorry.
a Toydarian.
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna work in it.
Oh, Space is hungry again.
Mr. Jar Jar Binks, we still like this video.
That was the worst. Jar Jar Binks, man. Even I didn't
Kev,
like that dude.
Who did you like better, Jar Jar Binks
Wait,
or
he's in the Clone Wars. Spoiler alert, you know.
I don't think Kevin saw that. Kev, did you see the Clone Wars cartoon?
Oh no.
And he was actually portrayed better in the Clone Wars a little bit. He was still clumsy, but he actually did something productive rather than being a buffoon. Because granted, Jar Jar could have been done. Because granted, Jar Jar, Jar Jar could have been done better. You know, I don't mind the Gurgan species; they're pretty nice.
Jar Jar was their reject.
Yeah.
All the rest were cool, kind of.
Yeah.
You know.
Because Jar Jar
basically-
was so clumsy that that's why he became a reject.
Do you go for the Bell Dawn Sith reveal of Jar Jar or no?
Well, I heard from Star Wars Theory about as well as some other people about Darth Jar Jar, and it's like, what? Is he being stupid on purpose?
That's funny.
I kind of believed it with all the clues people showed. Like, you know how he was talking to people doing that whole wave thing. Then there's no reason for to draw a CGI character doing that whole like Jedi mind trick wave unless he's doing that. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
It would make sense if
Jar Jar Palpatine.
It would make sense. It would make sense if Jar Jar was doing a mind trick on someone, like, you, sir, will take me here, sir. You know, that would make more sense.
But Aunt, you said do I like Jar Jar or who?
Do you like Maz Kanata or Jar Jar better?
Who the hell is Maz Kanata?
She's
She's
visually impaired. I don't know what her species is.
The one that's like the one's like Solo when he walks into the bar.
Yeah.
I like her better. She gets busy.
I'll show you Maz
She's
Kanata.
a shooter. She's a shooter.
Jar Jar gets busy too. He throws grenades at people.
He's crazy.
You know, this is Maz. That lightsaber was Luke's, and now it calls to you. You know, that's her. She has these like glasses type things on. They're like glasses.
They're like the things Mundo wears when he's making a saber.
Hell yeah.
Magnifier type
Yeah.
things. I didn't know. Speaking about glasses,
how to have like Lupe Nyong'o play that.
Here we go. I gotta represent, guys. I gotta represent. You know, come on.
They should have had Lupita actually be in the movie rather than be a voice.
Yeah, she's like an Academy Award winner, and they put her in CGI. That's so silly.
I think she would have been a crazy like.
She should have been the bad guy.
Been crazy anything.
Yeah, anything.
Who, Maz?
She would have been good.
Who?
The voice, the actress that plays her.
The actress was like Academy Award winner.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah,
and they stuck her in a broom closet with dots on her face.
Oh, like that motion capture type thing? Because I heard about that. I heard about the motion capture type thing. It's a pretty nifty technology, like how Avatar did it. And Avatar turned out, even once I saw it on, you know, my big TV, I could see the details a little bit better, but not by much. You know, my glasses only do like so much. But what was like the colors were like vibrant, and the Na'vi just looked like real creatures. That's how good James Cameron did it. But I'm very excited for Avatar 2 now and what technology, because I heard they're incorporating new technology for Avatar 2. And
they're making Avatar 2
and 3 at the same time.
Yeah.
What? Jeez. Are you talking about the movies, right?
Yeah, Avatar. Yeah. James Cameron's version, not Aang. But the sad part is, you know, COVID stopped all that.
So they're doing a reboot of it, the whole thing.
Well,
they're
Are
gonna
they?
be-
No, it's just like a continuation or
Oh,
something.
it's a continuation of the first one. So they're doing book 2 and 3.
it's a continuation of the.
Because the first one was book 1, and the
What are you
movie
talking about?
sucked.
Book 1.
Of the Avatar.
You mean
She
chapter
said.
one?
She said not the one with Aang. The one with the blue people.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear
The
that.
The Blue
Navi.
Giant.
My apologies. Okay, yeah. Well, that's gonna be fantastic.
I actually
Yo,
love
switch
the
the
first.
subjects. You know what still holds up that I watched today? The old X-Men animation.
Yes.
The old X-Men cartoon from '93.
Yeah.
I watched
hell
the
yeah.
first 4 episodes. Those characters were rendered perfectly, man. Even the voices, the way they acted, I was like, yo, this is
Right?
them. That's them, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone just
Oh,
ignored it.
well, and the guy especially who played Logan or Wolverine, he nailed
Yeah,
it.
he was the best.
This time. He
was
nailed
the
it,
best.
man.
He was the best. The fucking best, man.
And you're darkening all those people in the background there.
Yeah, I'm just keying them in real quick.
Embellish them a little bit. Make them better. Make me better.
I mean, they're basically gonna be like shaded in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking drawing outfits for 1,000 people in the background.
No excuses. Never surrender.
No.
Go
About
hard
the-
or go home.
Space wants to be shady, Slim Shady.
About this
Slim
drawing.
Shady.
About the drawing. Who's drawing it?
I basically like pencil them and then Kevin
This
goes
is-
in and
yeah.
colors it.
How are you doing that with your arm, Kev? Are you
Yeah, I'm just
taking-
ignoring, my own. I'm just on drugs right now.
He's using the Force.
I'm using force drugs.
Force drug.
It's real.
I don't know if you guys heard. But I'm not having to worry about too much pain in my eyes now. I have a
Why's
new
that?
extension. I have a new
Good.
extension I downloaded for Chrome. It's
Oh.
called Dark. It's called Dark Theme.
Oh, nice. Good for you.
I don't know if I should show you.
I saw your thumbnail for the video. I didn't know that helped you so much. That's cool.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Did you see how the theme works? Like I could turn it off and turn it on at will, pretty much.
That's good.
Yeah.
More
I
control.
saw a tutorial and I was like, oh shit, I need this. This will really help my eyes. And I was like, bam. Yippee, no more straining as hell. Like strain is still gonna be there, but not as like bad, It's still gonna be like with reading, it's still gonna be there, like the words. I'm still gonna end up using the screen reader for the tiny stuff, but I can just use magnifier without having to do the Control Alt I all the time. Which did that when magnifier was on. You did Control Alt I to turn that theme on when magnifier was running. And now I can have an extension that does that same thing without impeding any of the pictures and videos and making them look weird as fuck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. How it keeps the original color of the photos, but makes the white parts of the screen like darker. So I'm not straining. Do you want to see how this kind of works?
Sure.
Let me share my screen. I don't know if he is, but I'm gonna zoom in. if magnifier will activate fucking today. Yeah, magnifier takes a bit. It's basically Windows Plus on the mode. Oh, fuck it, I'm not gonna hurt myself. But here's the theme right here. You guys see it? And I can turn this off.
Well, there you go.
And it makes it back to normal. Yeah. And my eyes are starting to hurt.
Oh, all right.
So
Oh,
I
I
just
see.
go back.
Nice. Yeah, big difference. It's looking like an infinity mirror right now.
Yeah. And now. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically. Sadly, StreamYard active. You know, it takes a while for magnifier. But that's basically how it works. Let me see if magnifier will work now. Magnifier can be a bitch sometimes. That's why I prefer a screen reader. Oh, here it goes. Laggy as fuck. Okay, here it goes. Now I can see the colors of shit. Yippee, I see my thumbnail. I'll exit out of this. Magnifier is wonky. Well, it's not the magnifier feature's fault. You know, when I'm on a stream and use a magnifier, it'll go ape shit, you know, pretty much.
It does that for me in OBS
Like, you know,
when I do the screen capture.
Yeah. When I did get that with screen captures too sometimes. If I'm streaming and I try to use magnifier, it's like fucking work. I can't see. And then I'm just like, fuck it. Turn off magnifier. Psst, turn on screen reader. Do it that way. Fuck this. I'm turning on my screen reader. And yep. And it's like, mirror on. I'm like, fucking finally. And I'm like, turn on dark mode. Double tap to activate. Tap tap. Finally fucking found it. Yeah, in fact, I'm not gonna share my screen again, but you won't hear my screen reader, but I'll also find it with my screen reader, and it'll tell me because I'm using my finger to navigate, you know, my extensions and what extensions I have, and it's the extension name of what I'm under, what's under my finger, and followed by double tap to activate. It's gonna remind you every few moments, double tap to fucking activate. Well, that's the nature of screen readers. It's gonna go double tap to activate this, double tap to activate that. Okay, talk back. I know already.
Mundo double taps all his victims.
Yes.
Double tap to activate. You're dead.
If I double tap you, you can only take 5 steps if I double tap you.
Yeah, and Mundo be like navigating an intruder. Double tap to kill. Imagine if Lightsaber had that feature. Double tap to ignite.
Yeah, they kind of did it in like episode 8. She zapped somebody's head. I don't know if you saw that part. She like ignited it onto somebody's head, like it was a bullet.
In season
All right,
1,
Kev, you want to you want to wrap it up soon since you're like in some kind of pickle?
Kevin, you okay?
Pickle. Uh-oh.
I'm in a pickle.
Yeah, you need to go drink some bourbon.
Oh damn! You better bust that bottle.
I mean, yeah. I didn't drink any bourbon.
I wonder.
Should have drank some bourbon.
Can I ask? When it comes to you guys coming on, how do you three do that?
Do you mean what program?
Like, how does Mundo and Kevin come on immediately, and I need a link? Is it because
No,
they have
everyone needs a link.
Yeah, everybody needs a
Oh,
link.
because it's like when I first saw this stream, it's like, how the hell are they there already?
Because it's
that
like
was
I start the show from my end, you know, and I have control over like who pops in live and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we all have the link to start off with. I mean,
and that's
because
just
it's just the way it
I
is.
know
I mean,
this.
yeah.
I know this is StreamYard, based on the color scheme.
Mhm.
But when it comes to me, if I were to use it and stream on Facebook, is it like free? Is there a
Yeah,
free
you would just
sign?
have like I
You
don't
would
know if
have-
you could tell, but we have our little logo in the corner. It says Albatross really small. Whereas if you use the free StreamYard, it would say StreamYard in the corner. That's all. Like, so a lot of people use the free one. All it does is like you can't put your own like Melissa's World logo. It'll just say StreamYard. But then you obviously just title the video whatever you want and stuff like that. Same as normal. But on the corner, instead of seeing like what you see here, which is like a little logo I put there, they make you put their logo. So it's really no big deal. Me and Kevin used it for like a year like that,
Mm-hmm. See, and I don't have my own channel.
About the free version, how long do you have with it?
Oh, forever. You don't ever have to upgrade.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
See,
can't
and
stream.
I don't stream.
I can't stream on my channel right now because if I were to go on live, I just saw in one of my videos it shows that I still fucking can't. And I'm like, is YouTube saying I'm not ready? Is that a sign of saying Melissa's World, you're not ready? Because I feel like I'm not ready. As in, I can't stream like how you guys can. Visually speaking.
I don't stream.
Oh.
I don't stream. I don't stream.
Hey Mundo, do you have a YouTube channel? Because I was somehow able to subscribe to you.
No, nope. I don't have a YouTube channel. Nope.
Then how was I able to sub to you and ring the bell then? I clicked on your Mundo Cabrera link and it took me to some sort of weird, just Mundo Cabrera channel with nothing, no content, no videos.
My
and
channel. Are you talking
Yeah.
about on Instagram?
No, she must
No,
mean like on like YouTube, you might have a channel because you just have a name, like whereas you don't have any videos on it,
Yeah, that.
It's just a name, like whatever.
Mundo
whatever the name is.
Cabrera.
Yeah.
Really?
Mundo,
I didn't even know that.
Cabrera.
I think that's how it works. Like I think people can subscribe to you even before you have content, really, if they wanted to.
Wow, that's
I'm
unreal because I don't even know what to talk about. I mean,
maybe you can do what Space. Maybe you can do what Space does and talk about your saber creation and stuff. Because you build sabers, right?
Honey, like I said, I'm still on my first one, and Space has been gracious enough to help me, with all my questions and everything that I have been doing for my saber. I owe a lot to Space,
You guys are lucky. You're able to go to Ilum and build your saber by yourself. I can't. I have to have a guide. Take me to Ilum and freaking here's your
Ain't
kyber
nothing wrong
crystal.
with that.
Here's your heel.
Hey,
Like
Melissa,
it's like I have
Space has been my guide. Space has been my guide. So don't, that's the thing. You don't cut yourself short on anything. And, no matter what you go through, no matter what you have, what you do, anything, we're all going to have a guide at some time, at some point. And that's just, it's the way of life, and how you react to it, how you deal with it, how you have patience or no patience. That is the key to it. So
with patience, I'm getting better, but it's like, it's so bored.
Yep.
That's
But again,
what's
like I said, see, look, Here again. I'm gonna tell you again, Melissa. Space is my guide to Albatross Junction. you know, I I barely put any words in. Yeah, we have a good time, and that it's about having a good time. It's about learning what Space and Kevin are doing with Albatross Junction. That's the whole content for this channel is to help people understand what Kevin and Space are doing for the creation of this comic book. They're bringing it to life. They are our guides to this world. You know what I'm saying? Do you kind of get
Yeah,
that? Okay.
yeah.
They are
About
they
the
are
synopsis, I read it. I don't know if I should say it, for spoilers' sake, but I read the
right.
synopsis. But I read the synopsis in the description with my screen reader, and it's a pretty interesting tale.
It
Thank
is. It
you.
really is. It really is. And so again, Melissa, I want to emphasize that this page and this channel, Space and Kevin are our guides to this world, and what they do, what they show, how they do things, how they're coming about these characters is unbelievable. I mean, you have to,
Yeah,
you know,
but what
go
happens? But
go
what
along for
happens
the
when?
ride.
But what happens when you can't see the creation?
Well, that's when you get people to describe the creation for you. And I mean, we can do that as well. I mean, but here's the thing, Melissa, right now it's still in development. So, you know how like you have your Venom comic book all blowed up and everything like that?
Yeah, I was able to
Okay.
magnify. I was able to magnify that sucker and be like, "Oh shit, that's Alchemax."
Yeah. So I'll tell you, I mean, eventually it might be to where you can get a copy like that from them. And but like I said, for now, there are our guide to this world and this content, and we meaning you, I, and everybody else who is watching have to go along for the ride and learn about what's going on and take that journey with them. They are our teachers. They are our guide, and it's unbelievably fun. At
Kev
least
the
for me.
Albatross Yoda. Kev, is this chick looking more like Alba to you?
What's up?
Is this chick looking more like Alba to you?
Yeah, she's looking crazy. I like it.
It's amazing.
I like it.
That's
I
cool.
like it.
You could like blast her with shadow and her hair and all that.
She looks
Make her
nuts.
hair oily or whatever.
I like the
Okay.
Yeah.
videos. I like what's pretty cool is when he colors them
Nice.
in. What's
Yeah.
pretty I like
Nice.
how Kevin I like how you give him color, Kevin. It really bumps up the contrast to a zillion, which is
What's
pretty
that?
cool. The way you color Space's Anthony's comics is pretty radical. The contrast you use is pretty awesome. Like the little monster,
Thank you. Thank you.
um, like the little monster Space was coloring while you were healing up. Space was coloring a monster while he and Jedi Arms Dealer were talking, and it was like
The Divic.
sick. I zoomed in and it was like pretty sick. Like sharp teeth and freaking I'm gonna kill you kind of attitude with a lightsaber. A
That's
futuristic lightsaber. Um and I'm like in the chat, the saber of tomorrow, boys. Imagine that, the saber of tomorrow. Like you gotta check out um Jedi Arms Dealer's lightsaber, the crystal looking one. It's like part
oh
kyber. It's like part kyber crystal, part lightsaber. I don't even know which way is emitter, which way is pommel. And I was like, "Oh, Space, where is the emitter? Jedi Arms, where's the emitter?"
Yeah,
I
that one
can't
was
read.
basically like a crystal, so it almost was hidden where that stuff was on that.
oh man, but it was beautiful, man. I love the fact that it was so transparent, and then you could see the all the works and all the twisting and turning of the parts and everything.
The
Oh,
chassis is sick.
just unbelievable.
The colors of the chassis are dope. The colors that thing that gives off, it's pretty dope. The colors
Oh
it
yeah,
gives off. Yeah, the
it's
colors
like
are like
prismatic. It's sick.
yeah, and Jedi arms. I don't know what I should call him. Just Jedi Arm Stealer or Master Jedi. How do I pronounce his? Just so I don't.
You could say JAD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be probably better. Otherwise, I end up looking up the pronunciation. Because my upper jaw is kind of fucked. It's like the cleft lip and palate when I was a baby for that. That ventilator and cleft palate fucked everything up.
Damn.
Yeah. But I can still eat and speak and breathe, though. I don't need a tracheotomy or nothing.
Oh, speaking of which, Space, you know what I was cleaning up some stuff in the garage, and I found a 2003 Master Replicas Vader hilt.
Whoa.
I had it for a very long time, and it got busted up and kind of messed up, right? I don't even have all the parts for it, but I think I'm gonna have to buy some stuff and get it fixed.
Is there a way you can repair that?
Maybe he can make like a new version saber out of those parts.
Maybe I'm gonna have to. What I'll have to do is order the one from the custom saber shop, the blade holder for it.
Yeah.
And then I guess I have to. From what I saw on a couple of videos to do I think you have to mod it a little bit, right, for it to fit the Master Replicas.
I think you always kind of do. Yeah, I did at least one of them, if not more. Yeah.
You mean when you say whatever you said, you mean emitter?
Yeah, the emitter.
Oh,
I mean, it's the blade holder, but the blade holder is it holds the blade inside the hilt.
The retention screw part, or
well, the inside of it, because the body itself is not strong enough. It needs the blade holder, which is a lot more metal to reinforce what's going to hold the blade.
Because my saber's gonna have a little knob I'm gonna turn, to loosen the grip and tighten the grip.
Yeah, that's part. It's gonna have one of those too. But see, since long before anybody, before I even knew about all of this, people were already modifying these kind of hilts that were metal, but they weren't like today's hilts, like today's sabers.
With the golden harvest.
With Neo pixels. No, I mean, it was just a rinky-dink soundboard. I mean, it was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't like what we have today. I mean, not even close.
True.
Not even close.
Space, I can't read that. Is there a way you have a magnifier on your end?
What
it's
are you
Windows.
wanting?
Oh yeah, this is just the IndieGogo campaign. So anybody that wants to leave your email for the Albatross Junction mailing list for Volume 1, go ahead and check out the link underneath the video and go to our IndieGogo pre-launch campaign. Leave your email. We will keep in touch about Albatross Junction news. Kev, I think I lost your feed for whatever you're working on. It disappeared. I don't know if you're still working on the iPad.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I can pull that back up.
I had to refresh, so I kind of like in a low-key refresh the page, so I probably lost it that way.
Yeah. And make sure that everybody, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, because the more people that come, the more people
like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, we do a live show every single Wednesday. A lot of times these Sunday shows are kind of like a bonus while we just kind of document our work on this comic book. Issue number 1. We're going to keep doing these live shows all through issue number 1, issue number 2, and actually through the series Albatross Junction, which is going to keep going for many, many issues. So come and check out
more fun.
Issue number 1, which is we're going to launch this thing in October. So let's see what Kevin's been doing. Wow, Kevin's been doing a lot of inking here.
Looks great, man. Looks great. Oh, I love the black spine like that.
It's looking good.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
So you're
Nice.
gonna have? Are you gonna have like the like the muscle content with the shading of the black
It's
spine?
gonna be all like orange on fire, like glowing from the inside out. You know, it's gonna be kind of nuts.
Yeah, but are you gonna keep the spine black like that?
Yeah. I think so. Yep.
Oh, dude, sick,
Yeah,
man,
it's gonna be
sick.
pretty nuts. I'm hoping I can get on the page what I have in my brain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Melissa, let me kind of explain this to you right here. What he's doing? He's got this guy that's kind of leaning back a little bit. He's got one leg up, just slightly up. Okay, and he's got a shade of his femur black. Okay, and on his spine and the ribs, it's all black. On his forearm, it's a little bit black, and on his right arm, it's just kind of off to the side. And even though he hasn't put any color to this yet, you see the skull coming, you see the flame kind of burning off, the flesh there, and smoke coming off his head, and um, smoke everywhere right now. And until he gets everything colored up, this guy is kind of like glowing, like he said, orange and red, but that there's no color there just yet.
Yeah,
Dirt
it's gonna look
man.
nuts. Yeah, basically. Yep.
That's gonna be sick.
Anyway, guys, awesome news on the Clone Wars side of things. I finally made it to season 2. I'm three
Cool,
episodes in. I'm a few episodes in.
cool.
Yeah, finally getting closer. It's gonna take several seasons to catch up fully, but I bet
Took me a
season
while.
7. Yeah. Plus, I have Rebels too. I'm catching up on Star Wars Rebels.
Hmm.
Getting through that as well.
Let me get my eyes on.
You're like Maz. If you're wearing glasses, you remind me of Maz Kanata.
Right there you go. There you go. Hey, I finally read the first 2 issues of that Wolverine. Uh,
Death Story was it?
well, it was, what was it? The immortal Wolverine, Immortal Man Wolverine. And I just read like the first 2 stories of the comic, the graphic novel,
Yeah.
and it's
Crazy.
pretty interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting because like the first story. Well, let me start off with the second story because the second story is kind of interesting, really. Not to say that the first one's not, because the first one was basically about the Hulk and him fighting, right? And what he wanted to do. Basically, the first story was him and Hulk fighting. He needed to get the Hulk out of Canada, basically. But the second story was very interesting. He comes across as part of a gang. He's kind of like part of in a gang that robs banks and stuff. And I think it was like set in the 1930s or something like that. So they're working for some kind of carnival, and he comes in. He's in, I guess, not totally in love with this girl that's a gypsy, but I guess he has feelings for her because she became pregnant, not with his kid or anything, but nonetheless he took care of her the same, right? And these guys knew that they wanted to do the bank job, and Wolverine's like, dude, things have changed, man. This you can't
I
do
got
that.
this kid now.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It was more or less for the girl, right? More or less for the lady than anything else. He wanted to make sure that she was taken care of because the people in the town were good people. He's like, don't fuck with the town. Don't. Come on, don't do that. Yeah. These are good people. She'll be
Yeah.
liked here and all that good stuff. So later on, his friend or supposed friend decided that no, I'm gonna do this anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock Logan up in a cage. He's gonna be on the act, and they're gonna lock the cage with him and a lion in it. And when they lock the gate, and of course Logan's over here, fighting the animal off, and like the lion wouldn't eat shit, and then he sees his friend not in the audience, right? He's like, oh shit. the bank robbery's going down. I need to get going. So he knocks the shit out of the lion, tears a hole open in the cage, starts running, going after this guy. By that time, they had already pulled the bank job. And then the girl that was supposed to, she's having her baby already. He had already told one of his other buddies, hey, get her to the hospital. She's going to have her kid any minute. Get her to the hospital. Well, the other guy didn't even take her to the hospital, and she ends up dying, but the kid lives, right? And so he's like, man, now I got to go after this dude. Kill his ass.
What's the name of the series?
It's the Immortal Man Wolverine. I think it's a graphic novel, but it's got like a bunch of issues in it and stuff.
Gotta check it out.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool.
I was just thinking how like maybe Wolverine and also other superheroes are kind of, they're useless because like if they're not there, like I think the only ones that are useful is like Superman and the Flash, because like they could get there, but like it's almost like when you were telling that story, it's like Wolverine like ran somewhere but he was too late. It's like if he just did track, or if he was like the Flash, like that's when it would be consequential. But like the fact that he wasn't there, it's like Wolverine's powers don't mean shit if he's just not there.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that kind of interesting how like,
Well, here's the thing that
like
he's
the
a
X-Men
fighter,
couldn't stop shit unless they were dropped off there.
If a tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound.
Yeah.
Getting all philosophical and shit. It's crazy.
Like that guy had a good plan, distract Wolverine and then he could do what he wanted.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole plan. That was the whole plan.
Oh, man.
And it worked. It worked.
All right,
we are gonna roll out of here.
Yeah, I'm done.
Let's we pretty much saw that. Can you zoom in anymore and just roll down it?
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh wait, let me let me do it. Go sideways.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's bigger.
So that's the top. Blocking in those guys up there. Got my dude who's melting right here. Putting the hand bones. Adriana Paul's kicking down the door. That's pretty much all I got to. Right
Very
there.
cool. Yeah, I pretty much
2/3 of the
finished this version of this page where this could be Alba, but maybe we'll use this as an alternate or some kind of trading card.
I dig it.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's a great pick right there.
I mean, yo, send it to me, and I'll I'll want to make some suggestions to the face. You know what I mean? And that's easy to do digitally. I could just fucking do it. I'll do a layer on top.
Yeah, you could
it's an easy fucking fix. It's really easy.
Anyway, I just wanted to say before we all go, I don't mean to have being antsy like that, but it's pretty rough as hell down here. We're in our house.
Being antsy. You were antsy?
Well, a little bit, because it was like I was the only one in the chat and people weren't chiming in, and it's like, where is that?
It didn't start yet. It didn't start yet.
Yeah.
It's like you're the only person in the movie theater before the movie started. Like, yo, where's the fucking previews? Where's the fucking previews?
Where's all my friends?
Where's all my people? Oh man.
Well, Melissa, thanks for being here. You were the first one there. You were the only one that was on time tonight. Maybe Mundo too. Mundo was on time.
Yeah, I was on there. I was on there, but I didn't. I apologize. I didn't see a chat because I got on there and nobody was there just yet.
Everyone's apologizing. Kev, what's your apology?
I ain't apologizing for shit. I apologize for absolutely nothing.
There you go. Do it.
All right, so go check out the trailer, Albatross Junction. I'm actually going to end this show with the trailer right now. Melissa, thanks for being here. Mundo, thank you. We appreciate you too.
My peoples.
Check out Melissa's World.
Go to Melissa's World YouTube channel. Thank you to Kevin the golden kid with the golden arm. And we will
Yeah.
see you on Wednesday,
Yeah.
where we'll be drawing more Albatross Junction. Have a great night, everybody. And
You
thanks
too.
for checking out
Peace out.
Albatross Junction on IndieGogo.
See.
And that's the old trailer. Let me find the new trailer. Gotta find the new trailer here. That's the old trailer. We get a brand new trailer by Novastar. Here we go.
The sun is gone. A voyage to a faraway world ends in tragedy. One last chance for survival is found on an unlikely planet. Genetic material brought back could change the future of our world. Albatross Junction.